friends, greetings. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some lunch meal prep in particular for me and my husband. So I'm gonna make three different things. I'm gonna make a lentil and bean soup. It's a vegetarian soup, but it's super hearty and really, really delicious. Also, I'm really into soups right now. We're still in the summer season, but I'm ready for fall because I love soup. So that's what we're gonna start off with today. I'm also gonna be making a chicken salad. In my vacation video, I had made a chicken salad that I brought with us as a meal prep idea, and it was so good. But I want to make it a little different this time. I'm gonna make a buffalo chicken salad, and then we can just put that either in wraps or put it over greens or however my husband wants it. We can have it that way. And then the other thing I'm gonna make, I'm just gonna bake up a few chicken breasts. Just really simple seasonings, I'm thinking, and then just dice it up, put those on top of some greens. We're just trying to get some more protein into our lunches. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be working in my kitchen. So let's get into my kitchen. Well, we already are in my kitchen, and let's start cooking. So this is everything that you'll need for lentil soup. If you've never tried lentils, it's these little guys. They're very high in protein, super good. You want to rinse them and kind of like dig through them for like little stones or little pebbles or something. But these are pretty clean. So anyway, I'm also gonna throw in a can of cannellini beans. So I've already made this before, but I didn't add any beans last time. I am gonna do that. But this is basically it. Some garlic, onions, some carrots. These are baby carrots that I just diced up. Why get bulk carrots when I already have baby carrots in my fridge? Some celery, a big handful of spinach. I'm gonna add more of that though. And I used my fresh tomatoes last time, so I'm gonna do it again, or you can just use canned tomatoes. But these are like a mix of Roma and beefsteak, I guess you could say, even though it's just like a smaller little beefsteak tomato. It's so tiny. I'm gonna use that though. And then for the spices, I have some pepper, some thyme, paprika, salt, and oregano, some olive oil. I'm gonna do half vegetable broth and half water. So this is gonna be super simple, and this will last for the entire week. All right, in here I'm gonna drop in some olive oil. You can also use avocado oil if you want, but I'm just gonna stick with olive oil. And in here, I'm going to drop the celery, carrots, and onions. I believe this is called a mirepoix. I don't actually know for sure. I'm gonna look it up and leave it right here. And I'm losing some of my celery. I like a ton of vegetables in my soup. Give this baby a good stir in. So this has been sauteing for 5 minutes. I'm gonna add in my garlic for just like 30 seconds. And then I'm also gonna throw in all my spices right now too. So I'm gonna do some paprika, some oregano, and this is 1 teaspoon each. And I'm just eyeballing it because, you know, I prefer to do that. And then a teaspoon of thyme, some pepper, and I'll put a little bit of salt in right now and taste it later and then add more if I need to. So to the pot, we're gonna add in the beans. I did drain and rinse them. Adding in my rinsed lentils. This entire carton of vegetable stock is about 4 cups. And we have 4 cups of water right here too. And then in are going the tomatoes, juices, and all. Like I mentioned, this is just like a bunch of different tomatoes that I picked from outside that we needed to use, so that's what I'm doing. Otherwise, I would be using canned tomatoes. Now that everything is in here, we are going to let this come up to a boil. And then once it comes up to a boil, I'm gonna cover it and then simmer it and cook for about 30 minutes. There we go, it is up to a boil. So now I'm just gonna give it a cover and lower it. The timer just went off. I'm going to remove this. It smells so delicious. And then what I'm gonna add in is some celery. So a really large handful. I'm gonna do about 2 cups. There we go. I'm gonna grab some more real quick. I threw in some more, and this is just gonna wilt down. I'm gonna let this go for maybe like 5 minutes. Probably not even 5 minutes. But it'll wilt down, and then I'm gonna taste it and then add more salt if I need to. But that is it, you guys. And then you can just keep this in the fridge for like 5 days and then just reheat it. And if you want to, you can add like some Parmesan cheese. I'm not gonna do that, but you can definitely do that whenever you go to serve it. Just like a nice little shaving over the top would be excellent. Okay, so the soup is already done. I'm gonna start baking some chicken breast. Now, usually I grill my chicken, but I'm just gonna bake it today. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do half, I think I have 4 chicken breasts in here. So I'm gonna do 2 chicken breasts with the Santa Maria seasoning, and then the other 2 with the Buttery Steakhouse seasoning. I love using these Kinder seasonings on everything, like from potato wedges to vegetables, obviously meats. But I've never tried these on chicken before, so I'm gonna try it. Especially this one I'm very curious about, because usually we only have Santa Maria seasoning on tri-tip, but figured why not? It's just gonna be me and my husband eating it, so I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so put my chicken. I defrosted this already. I'm pretty sure there's 4. There might actually be 5 in here, but that's totally fine. We're gonna see right now. All right, so we got 1, 2. Oh, we got 4. Okay, perfect. So over all the chicken breast, I'm gonna do avocado oil, probably like 2 tablespoons in total, and then a season, of course, salt and pepper. And I'm going to, there's probably garlic powder in all of these seasonings, but because we love garlic so much, I'm just gonna add just a little bit more over the tops of all of them. All right, and then we're gonna do 2 with Santa Maria and 2 with the Buttery Steakhouse. And I'll probably use my fingers and rub these in real quick as well. Ooh, that smells good. I'm gonna rub these in. I will turn it over. I'm not gonna add any more like oil or anything. There's already plenty of salt, I'm sure, in these seasonings too, so not too worried about adding extra salt. And my oven is already preheated. I'm gonna bake these at 400 degrees for probably like 35 to 40 minutes, because these aren't huge chicken breasts, so they shouldn't take too long. And then once they are cooked and cooled, I will cut them and dice them, then place them like in a resealable container and put them in the fridge. I rinsed my hand really quick because I don't want the Santa Maria on this one. We want to try them both out differently. Okay. All right, and then this last one. And that is it. So into the oven these guys go. While the chicken is in the oven, I'm going to do the last thing for my meal prep, and that's going to be make some chicken salad using the canned chicken breast from Costco. So in my vacation meal prep video, I had made some chicken salad and it was so good, but this time I'm gonna do some buffalo chicken salad, pouring in some Franks. And also I had mentioned too that I think tarragon would be excellent because it's kind of similar to the Starbucks. If anyone remembers the Starbucks chicken salad that they used to make, it was so delicious. They discontinued that, of course. They discontinued everything good. But I found tarragon at Walmart and I'm so happy about it. It was really kind of expensive. I think it was like $5. But this just adds so much just aroma to the salad. It's so good. So if you can, definitely get it and put it in your salad. I don't know if I'm gonna add it to the buffalo, because that doesn't sound like it would really go great with it. But the next time I make regular chicken salad, this is going in that. I'm gonna open these guys up, and there should be some water in here. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is this, I'm gonna throw them into a little colander and then just drain it. Obviously I'm not gonna rinse it, just drain it. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Here is the chicken. So I'm not gonna leave it this large. I'm just gonna kind of take my fingers and dice it or chunk it up a little bit more. I don't like using the word chunk. It sounds kind of gross. But that's pretty much what I'm doing. Taking some of the larger pieces, making them smaller. Like, you guys, listen, I used to think that canned chicken was so disgusting. But when you try it like in a salad or in a dip, it's amazing. And there's like, it's cheap. I think it was well, $13 or $14 for a can of 6. And these are 12 ounces per can. So you get 6 cans total. And I'm only needing 3 cans for this recipe. And it makes a lot. You'll see that right now. So I have 3 stalks of celery that I've already rinsed. And I'm going to just cut off the ends just a little bit and save those for a broth bag. And then I'll just dice these guys up real fast. Also, I wanted to thank you guys so much for all the feedback on my vacation video. That was a very, very long video, but you guys are amazing and watched it. And the compliments you guys gave me, like especially regarding the music and stuff. I try to make those videos not only for you guys, but for like myself to rewatch, because I really like going back and watching my vacation videos. Like if I could choose any videos to watch, it's gonna be my vacation videos, just because it brings me back to like a happier time, a happier memory. And those are just my favorite videos by far to make. So I try to make them for myself and for my kids as well. So thank you guys so much for that feedback. And if you guys have not seen it, I will link that video down below in the notes box so you can watch it. Again, it's super long. It was definitely a labor of love, but I loved it. Okay, here is the bowl I'm gonna use. So my chicken has drained really nicely. So all that is going in. Some more chunks here. I'm gonna add all the celery. I'm gonna add in some mayo. This is the olive oil kind. They didn't have any of the avocado oil from Walmart, or was it Aldi? I can't remember. So I'm just gonna use this up. I did get the Chosen Foods one from Costco though recently, so I'm gonna open that one up as soon as we're done with this. So I'm gonna just add in a little bit of mayo because I'm trying to make this a little bit healthier. So the bulk of it is going to be some just plain Greek yogurt. And there's probably about a 1/3 cup of mayo, and then I'm probably gonna do about a 1/2 cup, maybe more, of the yogurt. And I'll just eyeball it. If I need more, it's gonna be more yogurt than anything. So I am going to also add some garlic, because that's usually what you get when you get like a buffalo chicken, is some garlic, a little bit of salt, some black pepper, of course, and the main ingredient, some Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Stuff is so delicious. So again, you can put this in wraps or even just over with crackers or something. I'll probably do about a 1/4 cup, maybe a little less. Let's try that first. You know, what else do you put on, like, when you think of chicken, buffalo chicken, what do you think of? My husband just said adding some blue cheese would be good, because that's what you think of when you think of buffalo chicken. I forgot. You think of blue cheese or ranch or something. This actually looks pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna need to add any more. I don't like it overly wet with like a bunch of stuff, but this looks pretty good. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm pretty sure it's gonna need a little bit more salt. I don't see any crackers. I'm just going to use my fork and try it that way. Oh, the heat on that is perfect. There's nothing else needed. No more anything. This is it. So easy. And way healthier than a regular chicken salad for sure. So my husband tried it. He agreed it's delicious as is. I'm gonna make his wrap for him. That's what he's gonna have for lunch tomorrow. Using these wraps. These are from Aldi. They are so good. They have the spinach ones and they also have a tomato one. We have not tried the tomato. Would you like to try the tomato one?
No.
Do you like the spinach ones? I mean, in flavor. So this is like a spinach flavor, where I can try the tomato one. It'll be red.
Well, I'll go down the same.
All right, well, we'll try a tomato one next time. I'm gonna put some mixed greens. Actually, there's just a little bit of baby spinach and arugula left. I might as well just use that up. Gave me some tomatoes to put on top.
I see blue cheese probably put too much on it.
I don't know, a little.
Just a little bit.
Like a little crumble of blue cheese would be good, I think. I don't have any. I only have feta cheese.
I say mixed in it. I say put it on top of it.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean, like as a top.
Yeah.
Just crumbled over the top. My husband is over there eating them with some chips. I'm sure you can hear him munching on those chips. Dan also said some onions. Red onions would be good, but I do not have red onions.
Green onions? Huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, green onions. I don't have those either. And that's how it looks. Oh, looks so good.
It's delicious.
It's so good. All right, I'm just gonna wrap that up, and I'm just waiting on my chicken that is in the oven. There's not gonna be any more chicken salad left. He keeps eating it. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try it.
You can try it too. I know you're gonna like it. Well, I mean, at least that lets you guys know it actually tastes super, super good. And the reason I had made that is because I was watching a movie or a show, and someone said I'm gonna make a buffalo chicken salad, but they meant like the diced chicken with like buffalo sauce, and I was thinking that would be good in this type of chicken salad, and it is so good, so good. So definitely try that. Oh, yum. These are done. I left them in there for about 40 to 45 minutes. Now I'm just gonna let them rest before I dice them up. All right, these have cooled down pretty nicely. I'm going to cut up the Santa Maria one. Oh, these look delish. So I'll probably dice them, or I can keep them sliced just like this. But I am gonna dice it just because I wanna try, I'm gonna try this little piece right here. Mmm. Oh, hi babe. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect and juicy. Oh my gosh. I would never think to put Santa Maria seasoning on chicken. That is delightful. If you hear my pug, he's been coughing. It turns out he has what's called a collapsed trachea. He's just barking at me right now because he knows that I'm cutting up something really good up here. But anyway, he has a collapsed trachea, so if you ever hear like weird coughing, that's him. But he's gonna be taking medicine for it. I actually got the prescription at Costco. You can kind of hear him right now. But I guess he's just gonna have to, something that he lives with, I guess, forever. I guess it's something common like in smaller dogs like that. Oh guys, I want more of this right now. Just one more. Just one more. Oh, so good. Guys, I'm gonna keep that there. And this one's the Buttery Steakhouse. Of course, obviously, I'm going to try it. I am the cook here, and I'm allowed to try my food. I'll take the smaller piece. Oh my goodness. I don't know which one's better. This one, the Buttery Steakhouse does have a slight heat to it, but, oh, phenomenal. There's like barely any work. I didn't have to do any mixing or anything. It was already put together for me, which is amazing. And you can definitely tell a color difference between the two because I am gonna put them in one like Tupperware. Here we go. Moving it on over. Okay. You want to try one? Okay. I think you like this one. I'll give you a small piece. There you go. No, it's not hot. It's good. It's just warm, but not hot. Buttery Steakhouse. If you guys know of any other good seasonings that I should buy, because I really like to buy different types of seasonings, let me know what I should try next. I do have the lemon pepper over there along with the garlic parmesan. All right, so here is everything. I'm just gonna keep this in the pot. Otherwise, if I didn't have room in my, because I do have room in my fridge, but if I didn't have room, I would be moving this into mason jars or maybe like a glass bowl or something. But I'll just put the lid on top and that's done. Guys, this is so delicious. I promise you need to give it a try. My older son actually already had a bowl of it, but it is just so good. Really, really filling. You can even have it like with a little side of like sourdough bread or something, but absolutely yummy. All right, friends, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in my kitchen while I meal prepped some lunches. Hopefully these are helpful to you. Thank you guys so much. Give this a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and please subscribe on your way out. I would really appreciate your support. I am going to put these away in the fridge, make room for, I'm pretty sure there's room up there. Okay. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.